Residents of a rural Eastern Cape village are fearful of relocation when a multi-billion-rand road cuts through their area. Construction of the N2 Wild Coast Toll Road is already forging ahead with a projected completion date of 2025. eNCA's Dasen Thathiah spoke to Sigidi residents about their reservations.
Sigiri residents live a simple life, but certainly not in the literal sense. We met this woman while she was collecting water. She didn't give us her name, but she told us her story.
Uba ngaba uthengile eNCA inyama afuna kuyipheka uyigcibe namhlanje ngoba uzoyibeka phi akukho.
Most of the cars you'll see here belong to visitors. Locals often have to use other means of transport. Yet Sigidi now has a 10-kilometer access road, which starts here and ends at a school.
Naleya lo mgwaqo athi yena na umgwaqo thina sinandaba nomgwaqo asikho ndawo siya kuyo le akomba umgwaqo ba kumgwaqo ngumlobhekane asazi bazobe siyaphi ngawo umgwaqo sihamba ngawo natse yethu esifuna ulinyuka ibheke emadolobhini ethu.
Mashona Dlamini claims government disregards residents' input on matters relating to the area.
Zonke izinto bazenza bekude nathi abafuna ukuzothetha nathi nabe sithi sizothetha nabo basibaleka.
But their biggest complaint is about a national road that will soon cut through this farming village. The N2 Wild Coast Toll Road spans more than 500 kilometers and includes 2 mega bridges. It's touted to improve tourism and will shorten inter-provincial trips down the coast by up to 3 hours. 3 routes were identified near Sigidi, but some residents feel the most disruptive one was chosen.
There's something behind this. Yes. Otherwise, we fully support the road. We want them to be constructed, but on how we want, not on how they want.
Malombo Dlamini has lived here all his life.
We are the farmers. That's our source of income. I never went to search for a job. I just came from school, then I started farming in this community. Yeah, I don't know about myself. Maybe I can make a plan once the road is built here to move away from here. But what about the rest of the community? Because some of the people, they produce these madumbas and sweet potatoes. Then I buy from them to sell to the market in Durban.
The South African National Roads Agency last year won a court battle, which effectively bolsters its position to continue the 10 billion rand project.
The Amadiba Crisis Committee is pushing. It was one of those routes that didn't even make it into the full EIA. It would have cost several billion rand more because it would have required 2 more mega bridges and the relocation of several thousand people along the current R61 route near the Wild Coast Sun.
Sanrel says only 2 villages out of 60 are opposing the new road.
It's actually been quite a frustrating process because we would love to go in and actually talk to the communities. And we've tried several times and we get chased away by those communities or turning around and saying that we're not communicating with them.
Residents are fearing relocation, but Sanrel is unable to give specifics around that just yet.
We need to finalize the final route before we actually can specifically identify the exact people who are going to be affected.
Sigidi locals are adamant they will hold onto their land. But the N2 project is well on its way, and it's seemingly only a matter of time before the rural quiet is pierced by the sound of heavy machinery. Dasen Thathiah in Bizana in the Eastern Cape.